I have a mustache. The rocket equation, it's a beautiful thing.
You stink.
No astronaut launches for space with their fingers crossed. That's not how we deal with risk.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
The reason I wanted to do this masterclass is to share the hidden depths of purpose that are behind space exploration.
You sit on a throne of lies.
The clock hits 0. Start focusing in, thinking of nothing else but the moment that you're in. Study every system on a spaceship and then boil it down to what I call a one-pager. You've got to be able to solve your problems in one breath. Push your lungs forward through the drag of the atmosphere. Crushed into your chair, you're like a leaf in a hurricane. The reason is 1/2 rho v squared s. 16 times the speed of sound. As you accelerate harder and harder, the light blue Florida sky starts to get darker and darker, and then suddenly black. And the engines shut off, and you're weightless. Turn the handle and open the hatch. You pull yourself out into the universe, and now suddenly, when you move your knees, you can feel the searing heat of the sun on one side and the incredibly cold emptiness of space on the other. When you're no longer Earthlings, how do you navigate? You can use the stars.
You serious?
The sky is a deep black when viewed from the moon, as it is when viewed from cislunar space, the space between the Earth and the moon.
You can use the stars.
Just the inherent beauty of it, the velvet, bottomless bucket of the universe. It's an unfathomable blackness, like with a texture you feel like you could stick your hand into.
You can use the stars.
Up and when you're in space and you're looking into deep space and you're on the sun side of the orbit, the sunlight washes out all the starlight, so you can't see any stars, just like here on Earth. But then when you look out into deep space away from the sun, it's the darkest black you can imagine.
Whilst
From
in
Mark
space,
Cameron. This is from Mark Cameron.
Whilst in space, have you ever looked away from Earth into the black void?
Yeah.
All
because
the
you can
time.
see.
Yeah,
So you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
Yeah. It's not
which
a
is
black
cool
void.
thing.
I mean, it's black, but there's all kinds of little polka dots.
There's all the stars there, and the cool thing is about it, you can see it during the day.
Yeah, you can, and there's more than stars. You can see planets. You can see moons.
You see the gas. Magellan clouds of the Milky
you
Way
see
galaxy.
the Magellanic Clouds.
Magellanic. See, I just wanted the Magellan
there's a large
clouds.
one
I didn't
and
want
a
to
small one, right?
Yeah.
And then you can see the zodiacal lights.
Whoa.
Those are amazing. Right before
the lights
sunrise.
of the zodiac.
The lights of the zodiac. The zodiacal lights.
Space away from the sun, it's the darkest black you can imagine.
Some of you taking this masterclass are going to fly in space. Reusable rocket ships give us access to explore like we've never had before. It will be a great moment of introspection for humanity if you're the person who finds that one little fossilized flower on Mars. One little fossilized flower on Mars. I'm Chris Hadfield, and I have a mustache.
Google Plus Hangout, International Space Station. We have you loud and clear aboard. We have our own way of hanging out up here. Watch my buddies hang out. We're ready to hang out with you guys. Welcome aboard.
Awesome.
В себе, пытаюсь все развязать, летаю среди комет на разорванных парусах, вижу цветные сны, спрятавшись в зеркалах, кровью пишу стихи в ее парадной на стенах, слышу ее шаги, когда никого вокруг, чувствую каждый вздох оранжевых ее губ, вижу ее ладонь, порезанную судьбой, и если с ума сошел, то только лишь за тобой. Я ищу тебя везде, среди тысяч новостей, среди улиц и людей. Ищу тебя ведь я просто хочу к тебе. О, я просто хочу к тебе. 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 Я просто хочу к тебе.
Запутался в себе, пытаюсь все развязать. Летаю среди планет на разорванных парусах. Вижу цветные сны, спрятавшие зеркала. Кровью пишу стихи в ее парадном на стенах. Слышу ее шаги, когда никого вокруг. Чувствую каждый вздох оранжевых ее губ. Вижу ее ладонь, порезанную судьбой. И если с ума сошел, я ищу тебя везде, среди тысяч новостей, среди улиц и людей. Ищу тебя каждый день, ведь я просто хочу к тебе. Я просто хочу к тебе. Я просто хочу к тебе. Я давлюсь дешевым ромом и дымом от сигарет. И скучаю по приколам, по трипам, по ЛСД. Твою гадовую номер, звоню абсолютно всем. Мне плевать на эти даты, я жду тебя по весне. Рассказываю другим о том, как ты хороша. Ветер лишь за спиной, и ты начала дышать. Вижу твою ладонь, порезанную судьбой. И если с ума сошел, то только лишь за тобой. Рассказываю другим о климате, я просто хочу к тебе. 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 Я просто хочу к тебе.
Я просто хочу к тебе. Я просто хочу к тебе. Я просто хочу к тебе. Я просто хочу к тебе. Я просто хочу к тебе.